you think you are? Huh? I'm talking about these weak men coming to my comment section talking about, hey, yo, Punch, you a man. You ain't supposed to be checking a woman like Claressa Shields. That's weak, yo. That's soft, man. Hey, yo, first and foremost, do you know why us humans are suffering out here on earth? Huh? Because a man didn't check a woman. Yeah, because Adam didn't check Eve from eating from the forbidden tree. Now, if Adam would have checked the woman, God would have dealt with Eve alone. Probably sent her to some penitentiary in heaven or something like that. You feel me? And then God would have created another helper off, Adam's rib. And we could all been living together, butt naked, you know what I'm saying? Eating fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, playing with animals and stuff like that, huh? Now we out here suffering because a man didn't check the woman when he was supposed to. Now, it's my job as a boxing channel, right? A boxing host, a pundit, to check Claressa Shields for the greater good. It's for the greater good. If she's a great fighter, yes, she is. If she's one of the best women fighter in the sport of boxing, yes, she is. That she has the potential to motivate and inspire a lot of women around the world. If she fixes her attitude, yes, she still got some time. So we got to check her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could check anybody. You feel me? Men could check men. Women could check women. Women could check men. Men could check women. Even people could check those humans that don't know if they she's, you know what I'm saying? The lady boys, you got to check them too. Feel me? Yo, folks, look, I always say that boxing translates to life itself. If you're familiar with the channel, Punch Run Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, I always say that boxing translates to life itself. And the number one lesson that you learn in the sport of boxing, the number one thing, the most important thing in boxing, and Claressa Shields know this, protect yourself at all times. Am I right? Come on, my boxing people. That's the number one thing you learn. The first thing that you learn, protect yourself at all times. If you take that philosophy that you learn in the boxing, in a boxing gym, that's why I always say that boxing translates to life itself, right? I always say God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. We're brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High, right? Protect yourself at all times. If Claressa Shields used that philosophy in her life, in her life outside of the ring, she wouldn't be in the situation she is right now. Are we saying don't be friends with Papoose? Are we saying don't love Papoose? No, we're just saying that you in a situation where you should protect yourself, protect your morals, protect your principle. Claressa Shields likes to reference God a lot, right? Reference God, especially when she's getting smoked and heavily criticized. She likes to reference God, that she's getting closer to, or she got close to her Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and things of that nature. Don't contradict yourself, because you know that you're not moving in a righteous way. You should protect yourself at all times, because you're in a situation where you go into a situation unprotected, not secure, because you got to understand that you're dealing with a man that has become one with somebody. And in the eyes of God, when it comes to matrimony, right, he don't look at the individual. He look at the one whole. They're become one. Claressa Shields, I said this in the past. You don't want to be in a situation where, God forbid, Papoose, gets hospitalized. He's on life support. How would you feel, right? How would you feel if, God forbid, a situation like that happened? Decision needs to be made. They call his wife. Who are you in that room? Who are you? You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody to the kids. You ain't nobody to him. You ain't gonna make no decisions. His wife is. See, a lot of people's looking out for you, Claressa Shields. You think it's hate. Everybody lying, everybody. No, they looking out for you. They looking out for you. I don't even think that people looking out for Papoose. I think everybody see what Papoose is. Papoose is just playing this card like a man. Like, oh yeah, shit, I could have a wife and I could get this chick too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get paid while I'm with this chick too. Everybody see the play except you. You gotta understand that we're giving you the game plan. We're giving you the game plan. Boxing translates to life itself. We're the one, these videos, you could take it as trolling, jokes, or whatever, stuff like that. But I'm telling you like this, the real jokes, the really good jokes are those jokes that are really real. That's why Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor, you know what I'm saying? All those comedians that, you know, that told jokes and was really funny, but you like, damn, it's true though. You understand? We're holding the pads. You know what I'm saying? We're holding the pads. We're giving you the game plan. There's a lot of people that have experienced what you experienced. Yeah. It's not like a lot of people, or even in the comment section, or making videos on whatever platforms, is like, it's because there's people that's gone through what you've gone through. They had similar feelings. They love, they lust. They've been together with somebody that it wasn't good timing. There's been people that have dealt with people that are married, whether it's man, woman, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's people that let their emotions lead. Right? There's people that have those experiences, and they went through those experiences, and they overcame those experiences. So they actually, there's people out there that's looking at you and like, yo, this is the play. There's a lot of women out there that could truly help you, that they've been through that, and they see the play. Just like a trainer gives his fighters the game plan, tell them what to look out for, what's the strength and weaknesses, how could they adjust. We're telling you the game plan and how to adjust from your situation. You know what I'm saying? So you could win, not for you to be set up. You feel me? So that's why I always say that boxing translates to life itself. We all live in a 12-round bout. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the fight is going good. You know, sometimes we're doing good in the first and the second round. And sometimes you get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? Just like in your respective lives. Sometimes your life is going really, really good, and then you lose your job, or you lose your husband, or you lose your wife, you know, and now you got to take a step back. Big blow, you get knocked down, you know? Sometimes what they say in life, sometimes you got to take a step back so you could move 2 steps forward. Sometimes in the sport of boxing, you got to take that knee. When life is beating you up, you know, so you survive, take that knee, go back to the corner, adjust, get some instructions. When I'm talking about instruction, get some good teachers around you. Get some people that have some wisdom around you. You know, just like in the boxing ring, you got a cut man, you got a cut man to help you heal. You need people around you to help you heal. You got your trainer, right? That's teachers. We all need teachers. Secondhand coach. We all need coach. We all need coaching. You got nutritionists. You got a strength and conditioning coach. We all need a coach that's going to build our strength, right? But at the end of the day, we got to go out there and perform and execute. Just like in life. You go to school, you learn, you got several teachers, you got tutors, but then you got to go out there to the workforce or be an entrepreneur and execute everything that you learn. You know?